tipping off the 2K virtual wrap party in the theater today. We are going 3v3, and we've got some members of the community joining us here today. So let's introduce our members right now. We've got Dad Girl Megan and King Jordan. Welcome to the show. How are you guys doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. It's good seeing you, Alexis and LD, and having Danny the GOAT on my team.
Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. So here's the Clippers starting group. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Then it's Bones Highland. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And for Indiana, Halliburton at point with Mathurin by his side. Walker out there with Miles Turner. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Highland against Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
Boy, you see the strength, the upper body strength of Benedict Mathurin to complete that play.
Now here's Leonard. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And the dunk by Leonard.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Out left to the wing. Lots of room. And it's Turner, that time on the assist by Mathurin.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
George, no good. And it's Indiana's ball. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence the crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Back to Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Lets the three fly. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
Because they play in different conferences, these teams don't really see each other all that much. Makes it interesting here.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
And let's use this time to take a look at the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, Miles Turner.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
Pass to Zubac. Back to George. Leonard with the ball. Shot clock at 6. A shot to stop the run. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Halliburton with the ball. He's picked up by Zubac. Turner passes to Walker. Shoots over Zubac. And it's Indiana scoring again.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
George against Mathurin. They double-team George. Outside, Highland fires the 3, and the three-pointer goes.
We know Paul George, a very capable playmaker, guys. He is brilliant as a passer.
Halliburton against Highland. Pass to Turner. There's the triple. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And the jam by Walker.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
George, no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Halliburton surveys the floor. Turner for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Walker covering. Outside, Highland. Pass to Zubac. They get it again.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Indiana's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Halliburton, the pass to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Timeout called. The Clippers. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this. It looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Will go for a different look here. Claxton, he's checked in for Zubac. Primo comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for George. And it's Jones in for Highland. Outside Jones. Now here's Claxton, defended by Jackson, who poked away. And here they come. And the dunk by Jackson.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Miles Turner.
And one thing he's gotten better at as the years have gone on is scoring the ball, shouldering a bigger load of the offense, and being willing to accept the responsibility of a go-to option for this team.
Dinwiddie against Halliburton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul. First team
The two things you love here, how confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
Free throw good. Halliburton. And both free throws good for Halliburton.
I think if you're talking Tyrese Halliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do on the offensive end. He can shoot the ball with range. He's got unbelievable handle. He can create. He can drive it. He can also set up his guys. A lot to like.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the foul on Isaiah Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter here. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc.
Yeah, a really rough opening quarter for them in terms of shooting.
First shot won't go. Now Halliburton. Got it off in time. And so it's the Indiana Pacers continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Heading down the home stretch of this regular season, Doris, a lot of teams fighting for playoff positioning.
B.A., I love this part of the season because when we're this deep in it, what happens in the arena is there's a playoff level of intensity. Teams are bringing their A games. Competitiveness is starting to round into postseason form. This is a special time of year.
So, on the floor for the Clippers, they've got Terrence Mann, also Tyus Jones out there, and it's Primo in at the 3 spot. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willing to accept a secondary role in the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to Mann. And Turner with the block.
I'll tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
For 3. That's no good. Now he's 7 for 9. Here's Primo. Pacers with a rebound. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. Pass to Turner from behind the arc. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
I just love the ball movement.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Well, the final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time or longer. Is that something the league needs to look at, Doris?
You know, B.A., I think they've already tried to do that. They've already changed some of the timeout situations. Some of the reviews come directly from Secaucus while game action is going on. The fact of the matter is there will always be strategy implementation late game that's going to extend the duration. I think the league has already addressed it to the degree they can.
Here's Nembhard, still without a bucket. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
The 3 is up. Leonard gets the bucket. Leonard's got 5.
I love when Kawhi Leonard evens things up. You make a 3, I'm coming right back at you.
Here's Nembhard. And here's Turner from the arc. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Mann. George outside. Shot clock at 5. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Highlands. That time on the assist by George. 5 points in the game.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Pass to Turner. From downtown, knocks down the long J. Turner's got 30 points.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Now here's Highland. The D's right on him. George feels it out a bit. Leonard for three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Nembhard. He's scoreless. Pass to Turner. Here's Neesmith. Indiana needs to get a shot off, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now let's look at the leaderboard, specifically rebounding and who has been crashing the glass over the last month. Miles Turner, number 1.
He's just been incredible on the boards over the last month of the season. He's a guy who plays with such desire.
George against Matherin. Goes up from the block. And the finish by George. George has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for man.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Blocked. Pass to Halliburton. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Halliburton's got 6.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
Here's George. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Launches it. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got assist number 7 tonight. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of this game. Dinwiddie against Halliburton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Spencer Dinwiddie, 2 shots.
Free throw good, Dinwiddie. And so he hits both. Here's Halliburton. A 17-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee. To the middle. And the jam by Walker.
Now the coaching staff encourages Halliburton to get involved in pick and rolls because he will pick you apart.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's guarded closely. Claxton passes to Primo. Shoots over Matherin. Tipped. And so it's Miles Turner making highlights for Indiana. Talk about three-point shooting. He piled up 18 points from range that quarter. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm alongside Coach Rick Carlisle. Defensively, you are slowing them down. What can you say about the effort you're seeing so far?
You know, this team is a deceptive team despite their record. They got a lot of weapons, and they've been a tough matchup for us, so we've got to keep grinding away.
The grind continues. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. We saw Miles Turner lighting it up in the first half. He ended up with 33 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. He's got one of those streaks going lately where it doesn't seem like he can be stopped. And Kenny, what'd you think about what we saw from Indiana?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Oh, that's not going to cut it, man. I don't even want to talk about it anymore.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Miles Turner really making a difference here.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Halliburton at point with Matherin by his side. Miles Turner out there with Walker. And it's Neesmith in at the three. Small forward. That's the group for Rick Carlisle. Getting going here in the second half. To the inside. Here's Zubac. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Yeah, that's Zubac just carving out space with that big frame.
Halliburton against Highland. Now here's Halliburton. Defense is right there. Nice shot by Turner.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for the Clippers. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. That'll be the back end of a three-game road trip. Here's Zubac. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
How about Zubac making great use of the up fake, get that defender off balance.
Ivica Zubac.
That free throw misses. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
And the second free throw is good. Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area.
Leonard with the ball, and Walker picks him up defensively. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Zubac. Uses the glass on the layup. Zubac has got 5 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the modern NBA game is very perimeter-oriented, and big man Ivica Zubac was talking about it. He said, quote, they want to push it. There's a lot of space for guys to work. The talent in the league is incredible right now, and the NBA wants this to be an offensive game, so it is what it is. Ryan, the old-school big man, must adapt or else.
And the game has changed so much. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. George's shot is off.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And the shot goes. Give him 8 points now.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
The Clippers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. George outside. "13 feet out. Here's Zubac. And Turner with the block. Here's Matherin. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Halliburton against Highland. They need this. It's rebounded by Indiana.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Shoots. And it's Turner, that time on the assist by Halliburton. Turner's got 44.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
George against Matherin. George, good.
What great body control from the all-star forward. Paul George, so skilled at keeping his composure under pressure.
Highland against Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Takes the three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Highland misses.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Turner in the high post. Pass to Matherin. Shot from the wing. And it's Indiana scoring again.
Don't you love how many different ways Miles Turner can score the basketball? Spot up, in transition, operating in the post. He's got the entire arsenal.
Here's Highland. Misses from short range. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 20-7 run. Pass to Turner. Beyond the arc. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. George passes to Zubac. Highland with it. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Zubac. And here's Highland. 5 points in the game. And here's Zubac. George outside. This one for three. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Halliburton against Highland. Pass to Turner. The three is up. Connects again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in the game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. At the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Pacers out in front, running away with it. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for the Clippers, Tyus Jones is out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Primo in at the 3 slot.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
McConnell against Jones. Pass to Wong. Back to McConnell. He takes it in, and the bucket is good. McConnell's got his first basket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Jones up top. He's marked by McConnell. From 8 feet. Jones misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
McConnell against Jones. Inside. And he jams it after taking a nice beat on the run.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
The Clippers shooting just 35% from the floor. Pass to Claxton. Here's Mann. With his first shot attempt. Deflected. McConnell from outside. And again, it's Indiana with a three. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Pacers?
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time. Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Down low. Oh, deflected. Jones with the ball, and it's McConnell picking him up. It's 2-on-1. Here's Wong. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Man, the pass to LaRavia. Drops in the three. LaRavia's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
And that one's good. Wong.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
For Los Angeles, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Primo. Jacks up a 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
McConnell with it. To the inside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Clippers. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Primo. Here's LaRavia. It's rebounded by Indiana.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Wong. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Wong. 5 to shoot.
2 minutes.
Count it.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The Pacers have gotten all 7 of their shots to go. Impressive here in the fourth. McConnell against Jones. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
To the middle. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pacers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And all year, this squad has been playing with real urgency and determination. No surprise to see them hit 61 total wins.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency from Miles Turner.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Jackson, right side. To the paint. Here's Wong. Again, Indiana.
stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And Claxton gets the bucket.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Here's Wong. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Claxton passes to man. Puts up a deep three. Can't get it to fall. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
wanna be. Live how you wanna live. Stunt how you wanna stunt. Give what you supposed to give. Say what you wanna say. Feel how you wanna feel. Sometimes I think they be forgetting internet fairy tale. For the people, but in person here, they be on the book, but in the papers bill. She be mommy of the year, but don't never have them kids. They be broker than the capping like they rich. Watch out for them internet trolls. They be trying to satisfy them internet goals. You just got locked up cause the internet told. Fake it till you make it, that's the internet code. Watch out for them internet trolls. They be trying to satisfy them internet goals. You just got locked up cause the internet told. Fake it till you make it, that's the internet code. Drop the low, I got it from his Snapchat. Had to block my exes on my page so I won't backtrack. They don't want to clap for you, they just want you to clap back. That ski don't make you a cap, a real snapback. I don't be up in his life. Might be in my gallery, but he ain't in his thread though. They don't gotta like me and it's cool, I really like that. Cause if you in real life ain't even like that.